This is what my dorm looks like while quarantining in Syracuse.
I'm from the Bay Area in California, and because California is a hot state, New York requires us to quarantine. So I got here on August 3rd. I arrived at the university and I have a 2-week quarantine in the university.
Right now, they gave us a quarantine kit, some masks, some thermometer.
On the first day when we first arrived and we came into the residence halls, we actually didn't meet anyone around us at all. So the first day everyone was alone. Everyone was very confused because we had no social interactions with anyone. On the second day, though, during a Zoom meeting, we met our family unit or pod, and that's a group of 15 people, which we're allowed to interact with during our quarantine. So getting to know everyone in our pod has been really fun.
And they have a room occupancy limit in this room.
With coronavirus or with like the pandemic, it seems like they're taking the right steps and they're being pretty strict with like the rules and making sure that everyone's following them, which is a good thing done by the university. But the way they phrased it before we came in, there were some interviews from the people from the chancellor's office that said it's like a minimum security prison. And in an email after we'd already arrived on campus, again, someone in that office said that the students are like customers and not students. So we do feel a little mistreated, I feel.
You can see here. Hello, that's me.
I'm currently at home in Long Island, New York, and I'll be going back to campus in about less than 7 days. So we're starting to pack some things today, all different types of boxes that I need for school. And then over here, this is where we're kind of sorting everything on the table. You can see here in the front, we have a whole bunch of disinfectant wipes, hand sanitizers, laundry stuff. I'm going from being in my household of my 3 brothers and my 2 parents and my dog to a school of 24,000 kids from around the country that may or may not be, abiding by the regulations that New York State has pushed. It's like a ticking time bomb to me. It's like, how quickly is this going to explode in everybody's faces? And it's not even just for my campus in general. It's just, I feel like a college is reopening, in the next few weeks, the next month. It's going to be something for us all really to watch out for.
So this is the room that I'll be doing my online classes in. As you can see, there's a sign on the door. So basically when my door's closed, no one will come in. And all of my other family members also have signs on their doors, as you can see, which I think is really funny.
I've decided to stay at home and do my classes online for fall. Most of my professors decided to make their classes fully online, so it didn't make a lot of sense for me to go all the way across the country and put my health at risk if I was mostly going to be doing online classes anyways. And also, I feel like the administration hardly acknowledges the fact that there are a lot of Black and brown people in Syracuse, and by just opening the school, we're putting those communities at risk. And it just didn't feel like they were thinking about that at all.
So first we have these chairs and all my stuff, super cute, really nice bed. I'm quarantining in the Marriott and I am paying for it myself. Governor Cuomo put, I believe it's 34 states on the travel advisory list that have to complete a mandatory 2-week self-isolation period. But I know so many people right now who are just like going to stay with friends in like cold states, and like they think just like being in a cold state is enough and they're not actually staying inside or quarantining. Like I saw a lot of people going outside and like going to restaurants and going to the beach and meeting up with friends after coming in from hot states, like immediately after. And it's just frustrating knowing that I'm in here alone for 14 days. I'm paying all this money to do the right thing. And people are making me feel like I'm crazy for doing the right thing.
Okay, so my pizza's pretty cold and I don't have a microwave, so
none of us have any clue how this semester is going to work out. I mean, there's a chance that we go back up for 1 week the pre-arrival testing doesn't work. Those test results come back, as you said, that the initial test results will come back in 72 hours or so. Every pool tests positive, and we're immediately all sent home because things just fall apart. Or we could make it the entire semester with no cases and things work well, and we all get our full semester in, go back home for Thanksgiving break, and take finals as planned. We really have no idea what's going to happen. We are right now living through an experiment of sorts in pandemic management.